We got to talk about this recall election that went down. Of course, Gavin Newsom was not recalled in the California election. But let's talk about Caitlyn Jenner, who had the most name recognition in the world, lost the California recall. According to People, Caitlyn received approximately 55,000 votes, which is equivalent to 1.1%. Can you believe that 55,000 people actually voted for Caitlyn Jenner? What are your thoughts?
Rarely am I wrong. Like, rarely am I wrong. I'm a know-it-all, and I normally am right when I know stuff. And I just knew Caitlyn Jenner was just gonna come through and on the girls. I knew she was finna give the girls what they was asking for, especially in liberal ass California. I'm a flower child. I smoke weed. I don't work. I didn't graduate high school, but I make $300,000 a year because I'm a coder and I live in San Francisco. And I just knew California was gonna go up for that penis, them titties, and that leopard blouse. I just knew they was. But baby, she didn't even get enough people from the food stamp. She didn't even get enough people from Section 8. She didn't even get enough people from Skid Row to vote for her. Kitten Hill wearing, Wheaties box sporting, Olympic medal wearing, leopard shirt sporting. Yes. The people just didn't see it for her. And you know what? Quiet as it's kept, I'm thinking Corey Gamble, Kris Jenner, soon to be husband, might get more votes than her / his ass. But that's what you get for masquerading around America as a woman, but walking around with white rich male politics, bitch. You got 1.1% of the votes, and I yield the rest of my time to light-skinned El DeBarge.
Don't pass it over here to me. You know what? It's so interesting. I just feel like it didn't translate because Caitlyn Jenner, she got more media coverage. She got more impressions. She got more amplification in the tune of 210 million on each time that she appeared in her political scene. Obviously, people are just not feeling her politics. Period. Stop. That's it.
Why would anyone be surprised? It's Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner still has white Republican male privilege and attitude and viewpoint. This bitch, and I'm calling Caitlyn Jenner a bitch, is against the rights of the people that she tries to identify with when it suits her. When it suits her, it's she's on one side. You've never stood up for the people you claim to be, and yet we're supposed to vote for you. You are a hot ass mess. And I love that a reality star was shut down because we already saw what kind of disaster that provided the last time a reality star won the election. But let's also talk about Larry Elder and his coon self, because that's what I think he is. That's my opinion. That's not FOXSOUL.
Claudia, give me 10 seconds before you move on. I just want to say one thing. Before we catch backlash for misgendering Caitlyn Jenner, this is no disrespect to the trans community, and it's 100% a read to Caitlyn Jenner for masquerading as trans, but still carrying on as a white man.
Thank you for that. And that's why it's kind of hard for me to refer to Caitlyn Jenner as trans, because your politics don't support the trans community. Mm-hmm. So are you really trans? Or are you trans to make us forget about the vehicular homicide you committed right before you transcended halfway?
Ooh, girl, she giving us Brandy Norwood TV. Run over the people that get back on TV. Run over the people that get back on TV. Beep, beep. Who got the keys to my Jeep? Yeah. Catch me in my Mitsubishi outside eating coochie, hey, like Paul McCartney, I hardly are.
Lord have mercy, boy.
Like a rock. I'm singing all the car commercials, but go ahead, Claudia.
I love that Caitlyn thought that she had a fighting chance to be governor of California with that nonsense.
Well, look, maybe she ran over some people, and so did Brandy. Maybe Brandy could come out as a trans man and run for governor and win. I'm just
moving on.